Hey everybody, this is David Skrika, stock chart of the day. Fed announcement day on the 20th. Doing this about the day before. Crazy here. So I just wanted to show you this. This is really cool. So we're just going to talk about interest rates and where they are and the whatnot. And what's going to happen going forward and what I expect to happen today on the Fed meeting. So I'm going to show you this first. So this is Surfers Beach. This is actually usually one of the big duniest. This is the beach I live closest to, and it's the thickest, duniest sand beach. So we've kept having all those hurricanes out there in the Atlantic, right? And nothing close to here. That's why we got these swells. These are great for surfing. Actually, at the end of the other end of the beach there's like 10 or 20 guys surfing. So this is really insane. So this, I used to walk almost all the way to the end. I could maybe go up there. I'm not going to bother with it. Is that basically all the swelling and the huge ocean surge from those storms has come in here and just taken the sand out. I've never seen this in my nearly 12 years of living here. And just all the rocks underneath. Now these rocky shores, it's low tide right now. These have always kind of been there. But yeah, that I've never seen before. We're just so much like swelling from all those storms. There's another one out there right now too. And it should be the last one for a while. Yeah, has basically done that. So it's probably going to take a while to replace as well. And yeah, like I usually walk almost all the way to the end. So I'm still pretty far down, but I definitely guess going to have to cut this a little short. I guess I could go through here in the water part, but I'm not going to bother right now. I left a little late today too. Usually I leave right after the market closed. Today I didn't leave till like 5:30. So anyhow, so with the Fed, pretty insane stuff. Like I said, I've never seen this before. And those kind of swells, that's, you can see the way that crash and the way that's perfect for surfing. The guys here love that. So anyhow, so we're going to talk about, yeah. So the stock chart of the day, I'll put a chart below this on the website of the CME, the probability. The Fed is almost surely going to do nothing today, but I think higher energy costs are going to worry them. I saw a stat that said that the average American won't work unless it's $80,000 a year they get paid, right? So that just tells you that's inflationary too, because the wage inflation and the whatnot. So anyhow, it looks like this in November look out. December is the highest probability. It's about a 40% chance of at least a quarter point hike. Very minimal, like 1-2% of a half a point. And then really after that, that's the peak. Like after that, it starts going down. What I'm expecting from the Fed today is obviously them to do nothing, but talk very hawkishly. I don't think they like these higher energy prices. I showed you on Monday what's happening with the strategic oil reserve and how it's dwindling and the whatnot. So that's going to be an underlying, again, like all these rocks. Sorry, I hate to digress. It's just, I'm so amazed for it. Like this stuff was never here. Like I said, this dark rocky shore here was, but this here is all under sand, you know. And someone told me once that a lot of these big boulders that are here, that's limestone, but some of them are a sign that maybe one day there was a tsunami here, and you know all these big rocks got thrown in. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this sort of thing. So anyhow, to get back to that, so yeah, so I think the thing that I think might spook the market, we got, you know, the TLT near its lows, we got rates near their highs. I think the Fed's going to continue to be hawkish. I don't think they like these higher oil costs. I don't know what they can do about it because, like I said, the strategic reserve is dwindling. What we'll do on Thursday, we'll get back onto the oil theme. Maybe I'll talk about how the strategic reserve, sorry, the rig count in the U.S. is still way below its pre-2020, pre-COVID highs. So way less oil is being drilled for. So I think just means, you know, Russia and Saudi Arabia have cut supply. Less supply in the market, you know, flat or increasing demand means higher prices. Basic economics 101. So and of course, you know, energy costs are really important for inflation. So I expect them, you know, and we haven't really seen a rollover in employment and asset prices. So I expect to see a pretty hawkish Fed at this meeting. And I don't know why people are still kind of looking for this pivot. It's obviously that the Fed wants asset prices to go down before any pivot is even considered. So, okay, pretty good stock chart of the day here today. Amazing down here. Like I said, I've never seen anything like these big rocks being exposed from all that sand going out back to the ocean from all the swells from those storms. Amazing stuff. Anyway, everybody take care. I don't know if I can zoom in here and see it. Yeah, you can see the rays. There are guys surfing out there. Okay, everybody take care. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.